Hello and welcome to Redhill Aerodrome. We've got a bit of high pressure in England just as the clocks have gone back, so I'm going to head off to Rotterdam and then get the train into Amsterdam. And I'm taking Bertie with me. Thank you for all your feedback on my channel recently. A few weeks back I asked what you like most, and it was great to know that I'm getting the episodes about right. Some of you took the opportunity to let me know what you'd like to see more of, and while we taxi out to the runway here, I'm going to respond to one point that was a common theme. Many of you said that you want to see more of the pre-flight preparation and flight planning process. In fact, this is something that I sometimes do in my bonus videos that my paying supporters can see. In fact, the flight that we're watching now, there is a video over on my website that premium supporters can watch where I went through the pre-flight planning process and also talked about customs, immigration and weather as well. Go to my website, there's a link that's going to be popping up in the top right hand corner of your screen to find out how you can sign up for that. I'm going to go through it briefly though on this video. I've planned the route on Skydemon much like I would any route. I've avoided any restricted airspace, I've read the NOTAMs and the aerodrome information. With an international flight like this, I've also looked deeper into the Netherlands AIP information to establish what customs and entry and exit procedures there are. For example, flights between the UK and the Netherlands must land at an international aerodrome and a general declaration must be filed before the flight. Skydemon can produce the general declaration form for you, but the Netherlands like you to print off a couple of copies and you hand one of the copies to the border staff when you arrive at your destination. Of course there's the flight plan to file as well. I'll be going through that in a moment once we've taken off because we're now at the hold ready to go.
Golf Oscar Romeo, there's 2152 airborne ahead of you and a PA28 inbound. Runway 07, you're clear for takeoff, first wind 0405 knots.
Copy traffic, clear takeoff 07, Golf Oscar Romeo. Knots. We're on our way to Rotterdam. Golf Oscar Romeo bound Beach Reservoir, request frequency change, London information 124.6.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Roger, squawk 10,000, free call, London information, bye-bye.
Squawk 7,000, goodbye, Golf Oscar Romeo.
So obviously this flight required a flight plan to be filed. I do VFR flight plans in Skydemon. The software takes away all of the hassle. You just have to set up your aircraft profile, including the equipment you have on board. Then it's a simple case of setting your departure time, plotting the route and then hitting send. Flight plans need to be sent 60 minutes before departure. If your aerodrome lacks the ability to send the departure message, you can activate the flight plan in the air by talking to the relevant flight information service.
So Bertie and I are going over to Rotterdam. It's Amsterdam really we want to visit, but quite expensive to land at Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So we're going to Rotterdam, we'll get a hotel in Rotterdam and then we'll go to Amsterdam tomorrow on the train. It's a 2-hour flight, pretty much heading east over Dover and then over to Ostend and then up the European coast past Belgium and into the Netherlands.
Isn't Belgium in France?
No, Belgium's a country of its own right.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I never ever knew that.
Golf Oscar Romeo, estimate Conan 1411.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Roger, thanks.
My rule of thumb for crossing the sea like this is that I want to get up as high as I can to increase my gliding range, which means I can make land for most of the crossing. I also have very good radio reception too.
Golf Oscar Romeo, London, what is your altitude?
Flight level 64, Golf Oscar Romeo. Altitude is 6,600 feet, 1024.
Roger, thanks.
We wear life vests of course, but I don't have a life raft. If you are particularly safety conscious, you could carry a raft and even consider wearing full immersion suits if you so desire.
Ostend approach, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, good afternoon. 6 miles west of Conan, altitude 3,200 feet, 1023 VFR.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Austin approach, radar contact. Good afternoon, report your requested routing.
Routing is Conan and Costa, and looking for altitude 2,900 feet, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo is cleared to cross the Austin TMA Conan to Costa at 3,000 feet on QNH 1023.
Clear to cross your controlled airspace, Conan to Costa, altitude 3,000 feet, 1023, Golf Oscar Romeo, thank you.
I find flying in mainland Europe easier than flying in the UK. Controlled airspace clearances are usually granted and you can usually fly the route that you want. Be aware though of the different VFR minima in different classes of airspace. The UK has some exemptions to the distance from cloud minima that the rest of Europe doesn't apply.
Golf Oscar Romeo, request descent altitude 2,000 feet to remain Victor Mike Charlie, and if possible we'd like to route in a bit further, closer to the coastline.
Golf Oscar Romeo, descent to 2,000 feet is approved and you can track towards the coastline.
Descent to 2,000 feet and tracking towards the coastline, Golf Oscar Romeo, thank you.
Golf Oscar Romeo, report when resuming navigation to Costa.
Golf Oscar Romeo, we'll go. Because we're in Class D at the moment, we have to be 1,000 feet from, we're actually in Class C, 1,000 feet from cloud. So we've got to descend below this. Got a bit of rain now, and maybe that'll wash some of the mud off the elevator. Been quite a smooth flight so far, hasn't it?
Yes.
Golf Oscar Romeo, contact Dutch Mill 132.350, good day.
Dutch Mill 132.350, good day, Golf Oscar Romeo. Dutch Mill, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, good afternoon.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Dutch Mill, hello.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, PA28, Echo Golf Kilo Romeo to Rotterdam, VFR, 2,000 feet, 1023, Costa.
Just airborne, Utrecht Hospital 3PB, going back to Volkel.
Dutch Mill, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, radio check. Dutch Mill, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, radio check.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Dutch Mill, reach you 5
Roger, 5 also. Did you copy my flight plan details?
Yes, I did copy it. I called you back from Echo Golf Kilo Romeo going to Rotterdam. Flight information service for you. QNH is 1023.
Golf Oscar 01.
Flight information service 1023, Golf Oscar Romeo, thank you. I had some radio trouble when I came up this way last time.
Weird.
Yeah. Must be a black spot of some sort.
What's a black spot?
Well, a spot where there isn't any radio reception.
Makes sense.
This is Rotterdam Information Alpha. Main landing runway 06. Transition level 40. 360 degrees. 6 knots. Variable between 320 and 050 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. View 3,400 feet. Present 4,800 feet. Temperature 11, dew point 6. QNH 1023 hectopascal. No significant change. Acknowledge information, Alpha, at first contact.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, request frequency change, Rotterdam approach 124.535. We are 3 miles southwest of Hotel Sierra Delta.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, frequency change is approved. Fijne dag.
Frequency change approved, Golf Oscar Romeo, goodbye.
Hotel Kilo.
Go to tower 118205. Rotterdam approach, good afternoon. Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, 2 miles southwest of Hotel Sierra Delta, 1,800 feet, 1023 with Alpha.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Rotterdam approach. And Golf Oscar Romeo, what is your intention?
Request join Rotterdam via the hotel arrival, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Roger, you can proceed in my hotel, expect arrival instructions from tower, and there's no reported traffic in the vicinity. The QNH is 1023.
Proceed to hotel and QNH 1023, Golf Oscar Romeo. Well, it got a bit bumpy under the rain there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Were you a bit scared?
Yes, I was. If we're perfectly honest.
Try not to make lots of noise when you're scared, because obviously when something like that happens, I'm trying to concentrate and get things back in order, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
You're screaming and shouting in the back like you're going to die. I can't concentrate and get it all sorted out. It's just a bit of rain.
It's just a bit of rain.
I mean, looking at the back there, we got some of the mud off.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah.
If you could fly to one place in the world, what would it be?
Good question. I'd like to do a transatlantic flight,
What does that mean?
going all the way across the Atlantic to America.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll be quite a few stops, doesn't it?
Lots of stops, yeah. Quite difficult to do that.
Maybe you might one day.
Say again?
Maybe you might one day.
Maybe. Need lots of time and money.
Yeah. We're almost there.
Yeah, not long now. 15 minutes at most.
Golf Oscar Romeo, report your intentions to tower 118205.
Report to tower 118.205, Golf Oscar Romeo. Rotterdam Tower, good afternoon, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo. Request join hotel arrival.
Golf Oscar Romeo, hotel arrival, runway 06 with Alpha QNH 1023, report entering over Whiskey.
Alpha 1023, runway 06, report over Whiskey, Golf Oscar Romeo. Right, we're at 10 miles away. Golf Oscar Romeo, Whiskey.
Golf Oscar Romeo, report Tango.
Report Tango, Golf Oscar Romeo. This is probably the biggest city I've flown into, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you flown into it before?
Well, only in a big plane.
So it's a big achievement.
Well, everything's fairly similar, but it's quite a busy aerodrome, this one. Brakes, mixture, fuel, around, engine temperatures and pressures are in the green, direct line, 1023. Doors strapped in, doors are shut. Okay, I think I can see the runway.
Golf Oscar Romeo, descend to 1000 feet.
Descend altitude 1000 feet, Golf Oscar Romeo. Golf Oscar Romeo Tango.
Golf Oscar Romeo, left hand downwind runway 06.
Left hand downwind 06, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo is clear to land runway 06, wind 0204, maximum liner.
Clear to land 06, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Well, apart from some cloud problems along the route, that was very straightforward. A couple of showers, nothing much to panic about. Bertie got a bit worried about that, and he was a bit worried about the tight turns onto final here. It's a very tight circuit here, that's why we had to do that. But great flight over. We're now going to try and find our way towards the centre of Rotterdam. So we've arrived in Amsterdam, and we've taken the 10-minute walk or so over to the Science Museum, the Nemo Science Museum, which is what Bertie wanted to do. The deal was if I had my fun flying, we'd find something fun for Bertie to do. So we've come here, and this is the whole reason why, well, one of the main reasons why I fly, because I like to go places and visit things, do things. I'm not just interested in going for a quick lunch somewhere and then flying home. I want to go to destinations and visit places, and that's why I use my license. So here we are, we're at the Science Museum now. Let's get our tickets.
This is a series circuit, I think.
We had a great few days in the Netherlands. Thank you for watching this video. Coming next, we talk private pilot complacency when I mess things up on a short flight to North Weald. Until then, fly safely, my friends.